Goat Days is back with another. The video that we're doing today is basically going to be the same thing. We got like 7 more holes to dig. It's just going to be a lot of hole digging, and I'm going to try to sprinkle a little something different in there too, because I still have got to detail Cheryl's car, and I've got to change that throttle body on Derek's Journey. I'm gonna seriously try to get to that today. I was just so wore out yesterday, and we had our live, and time I got here I only had a couple hours to get ready, and I was beat, as you can see why in the video, digging holes, which was what I'm about to go do again. But I want to try to get this knocked out as quickly as possible so that we can get going on framing and doing the actual fun stuff. Because this part is not fun by no means whatsoever, but it has to be done. So let's go get the rest of these holes dug, y'all. Again, y'all. I know Tony's excited. Can't you tell? Let's get back into digging these holes. Here we go.
I got it.
All right, so to start right here, that's all got a layer of concrete underneath that dirt right there. We're gonna have to take the hammer drill and bust through all that concrete so we can dig our hole. It'll be right in between these 2 beams perfectly. 2 foot by 2 foot hole. So let's start drilling this concrete out. told you guys there wasn't gonna be a whole lot to it today. It's gonna be same just about as the video you watched, but we're getting close. Once we get these holes dug, then we can start moving on to, well, getting the rebar in there, getting the concrete set, and then we can lay the rest of the foundation on top of our pillars and then lay the floor down and not have to be underneath this house. Other than, I guess, trying to find plumbing lines and things like that. I'm just following Tony's lead, you know what I'm saying? I have a bunch of experiences in framing and drywall, but it's metal stud framing and drywall. But as far as wood framing and the foundation stuff like he has going on here, I've never had a whole bunch of training in it, so I don't know it like I do framing and sheetrocking. I like it because I am learning stuff new. I can use this knowledge in the future for my builds. I mean, like especially the studio, which there ain't really gonna be a whole lot of building of that. And I've decided as well that I'm not gonna use that bath building that I'd planned on using with the high ceiling. There's just too much work that needs to be done to it. The front building there that we've got all our stuff in, that I always have to go chase stuff in right there up front, closest one, is perfect. And it's, don't have a whole lot left. Could get it up to par, right? Basically just insulating it, sheetrocking it, insulating it, and sheetrocking it. And of course mud and tape and paint, and it'll be good. The floor's already carpet. I mean, it don't have a real tall ceiling in it, but it'll do. It's tall enough. We're gonna be sitting down anyways, doing our lives and things like that, so it'll work perfect. So that's exactly what I want to go for. I know I keep changing my mind, but the only reason I was leaning towards that one in the back is just because the ceiling's so high in it. I think like the square footage part is about the same, just a different angle on that smaller building. So it's more thin and long, right? The one in the back, and it's got a low ceiling in it. The one in the back has a very high ceiling, like 10 foot. And then it's like, I don't know, 10 foot by 10 foot, maybe a little bit bigger, 12 by 12, perfect square. So there is like more room in there, but man, it needs a lot of work that is already done on that other building. Insulate it, rock it, paint it, and we'll be done. Other than that, after that, it'll just be doing the interior design. I keep finding a bunch of broken glass pieces under here. I wish I could find some more full bottles. Battery died, guys. Man, I'm ready for this digging to be done, guys. I am over it. But we don't have a whole lot left. The more we stay after it, the quicker it's gonna get done. Look, I've almost got this hole dug already. That one, and then I'll go finish the one Tony's on. And then there's one more big one right here. And then the rest, I believe, the rest of the holes after that will be the foundation pillars on the outside edges for like the wash and dryer, their bed, dressers, and all that along that wall. But those ones only have to be 12 inches deep, which makes huge difference. Because with that auger, man, I can dig a 2 foot by 2 foot, 1 foot deep hole quick. I mean, you see how quick I got that? It's doing that extra foot underneath it, going 2 feet. It's a killer. All right, guys, let's get to digging. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna shut you off for a little bit. It's a lot of digging. But like I said, we'll get into something else later today when we get done here. We've been on this roughly an hour, probably just a little over an hour to dig one hole 2 foot deep, so it's not bad. It's just so aggravating that I can't move around. Like, I'm in such a tight spot, I can't. Makes it very difficult. So to all or any building a house or remodeling a house, if you gut it out and demo the floor and all of that, make sure, I'm telling you right now, make sure your foundation pillars are dug and put in before you put the floor on top of it, because this is absolutely unnecessary pain in the rear. 100%. If there was no floor here, if it was completely bare, like it was when they demoed it out, dude, I could have had all these holes dug in one solid 8-hour day without a shadow of a doubt. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now, except for just deal with it. But I'm gonna move this piece of wood over there and give us a little something more to walk on there. Gotta dig that hole right there. Gotta dig that hole right there. Careful. There we go. We gotta walk away again. I'll be honest with you guys. I would much rather come out here by myself and just dig these holes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Tony to death, but sometimes, like, kind of with the, like, every 20 minutes, go out there, take 5. Go out there, take 5. Like, I appreciate you want me to take breaks, bro, but I'm good. I know when I want to take a break. I want to get it done. I understand, don't get ahead of yourself. It's not a race, but hey, that's just who I am, okay? Nothing's going to change it. There ain't no phrase or saying you're going to say that's going to change the fact that when I'm into something, I'm in it to get it done. All right, like I said, it's not smack talk. It's just being real. Okay, guys, let's get down here and finish this hole. We're about done with this hole, and we'll move on to where Tony's at and get it done for him, and he can start busting out the concrete over here. I'm sorry there's not a whole lot going on. I mean, this is just what we got going on, man. Digging these stupid holes, and it won't be much longer, and we'll be framing this beautiful house in and turning it into a brand new layout, brand new walls, brand new, the whole 9 yards, and it's gonna look awesome. All right, let's do it. Alright, y'all, we're gonna move on to the next, which will be over here where Tony was drilling. Yeah. Let's get over here and do it. I'm ready to get these holes done, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of digging. Guys. It actually is kind of scary using that auger. That's why instead of just going full speed, you'll see me, because man, if that thing catches something, especially when you're holding that thing between those two studs, I just keep imagining my arm just snap. Don't want that, guys. Do not want that. That's a for sure. He's already got this one started, so we're gonna get down in here and get this one finished. It's an absolutely beautiful day. The high is like mid to upper 70s. All right, guys, let's get to digging this hole. Another one complete. Now we're gonna move over here where Tony is and we'll start digging on that. He's busting through all the concrete right now. It's a beautiful day though, thank goodness. It's still hot down there underneath that floor, but beautiful day. Let's see, we should have pulled these weeds. Oh, those roots have grown around those rocks. It's crazy. Yeah, that's gonna take about a whole day, but it will prevent that grass from growing back up for a while. Seeing how quick it came back, we just weed-eated that the other day. We pulled these all up by the roots, and see, there ain't nothing growing back. All right, guys, we're gonna start digging this next hole. He's getting it started there, and then I'll take over and get it down in there. All right, I'll take over.
Takeover is augering right here in the center. I'll even plug it in for you.
Thank you. right, guys, so we're done for the day here at the house. So I'm gonna go home, get cleaned up. Either one of the two. I'm gonna start detailing Cheryl's car or getting that throttle body changed on Derek's car. So full day. We got 3 more holes dug. We've only got 1 more big one, and the rest are just little holes, and we're rocking along. See y'all at the house. All right, y'all, we're gonna tear into this and get this throttle body changed for him. So it shouldn't take much. Actually, it should be pretty easy, honestly. Let me go find out. Hey, you know where your new throttle body's at? Yeah. All right, guys, let's get this. I'm sitting alone, digging a bone. I'm digging a... We don't even have an air filter in here, dude. Bro, Derek. For some reason, my goober brother-in-law does not have an air filter in his air filter. That could be the reason, bro. All I can do now is test drive it. All right, guys, I let my camera record for almost an hour. Forgot it was even running, so, but that's okay. I think we fixed this problem. There's still a couple issues, which I think maybe like these new cars have these safety mechanisms that keep you from doing any more damage if there's an issue, right? So it needs to be reset. I love you guys. At least we got a little more than just digging holes today. See you in a minute. Walking the dogs, another must when we're in Indiana. Herc, he's learning. Whenever I tug him, he knows to slow down. He wasn't doing that before. Herc. Who is that, Bubba?
Come on, gang.
All right, guys, once we get back, I'm gonna get in here and finally get to finish my edit for today and get it up, and then I'm gonna start editing on this one. So
you're off tomorrow.
What did I have? Oh, I gotta detail your mom's car. So we'll be detailing Cheryl's car tomorrow. Is the plan. I hope you guys are not being bored with the same digging hole video, but nothing I can do about it because that's really the process that we're in right now. Where's the squirrel, Bubba? Where's the squirrels?
Run with Echo, Papa. You can run with him. I'll let you go.
He's on hyper alert,
Curly.
looking for a squirrel.
Call Curly.
Curly, come on, boys.
There you go. Deer from the pack. Get up there and Echo, Bubba. Get your sniff in. All right, you're good.
Yeah, you don't pull near as much when we're heading back, because you know. Into the Aventia. All right, guys, hope you had fun hanging out with us. I know it was the same repetitive thing of the video that you just watched yesterday, which I'm about to upload. That's just what we got going on right now. So eventually we're getting really close to being past the hole digging, where we're gonna start laying the concrete for those foundation pillars and be able to lay the floor, and that's when the good stuff will be coming. We'll lay the floor and then we'll be framing the house. Thank you so much for hanging out. Every one of you are so amazing, and we just appreciate every one of you, and we mean that from the bottom of our heart. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Y'all know what to do. Till next time, stay blessed. Peace.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain.